So a few days ago, I saw a post by Jordan Mikado, I hope I'm saying her name right, of Urban Dinos about their baby Savannahs. So it appears I am no longer the only one who's publicly saying that they have Savannahs in the United States. This is little Pogo. She shouldn't be hungry because she just ate, but she is up to breeding size, so she will hopefully be going next year in the early breeding season. She has shown that she's receptive quite a few times. Like if I pet her on her head or chin or her tail, she'll give me the tail waggles, which is not just a hognose greeting. That's a hey, I'm amorous or feeling amorous and I'm ready for the males sort of move. She's also a sweet girl. Take a look at that head pattern. That is a Savannah luck right there. You will not really see this in other hognose snake morphs. That little bow tie in the front of the nose, that is like a dead giveaway. Because even the male that I have that I cannot breed her with has that little bow tie. In fact, maybe I'll show him off in a second, but he's probably sleeping. He's a little sluggard. Ain't she beautiful? But the other thing is, I thought that they would maintain their light colors, on their back, because she was fairly bright. She's actually darkened down quite a bit. I don't know if it's coming across in the video, but after her last shed, she got really dark. Look at that cute face. Hey there, Pogo. Been working with her a lot. She's no longer really afraid of me. In fact, this is the norm. She might shy away a few times if I move too fast, but she likes to try and come out right into my hand. Hi, honey. Okay, come on. I gotta put you away. So I gotta go show off Clefarius. I still use Clefarius' full name, despite the fact that he's supposed to just be called Clefty because of his cleft lip, which is the reason I can't breed him. Clefarius should be right here. Oh, he's right at the front. Hey, baby. Baby. Will I get his tat? No, not today. There you go. There's his little bow tie right there. Come here. There you are. See? Come on, phone focus. There we go. He's got that little bow tie too. You can see his cleft lip right here. Right there. He eats really well though. He's got a great appetite. Yeah, he's not. I haven't handled him a lot. Not sure why. So he's not super used to me, but he's also got a nice light pattern, lighter than Pogo's, but he hasn't had as many sheds. He also has his one eye where on the side that the cleft lip is on is also stuck in a downward position. I have no idea how that affects his vision, but clearly he doesn't see as well on that side. He's a cute boy though. I've often considered maybe just selling him on or giving him away because there's nothing I can do with him and I really need the room for other snakes that I'm planning on holding back. But at the same time, I'm afraid other people would do what I'm not willing to do with him and be like, oh, look, it's free real estate or it's free money. Yeah, so they'll just pair him to how many ever females they need to get het Savannahs and get a jump on the market and not even really care about the ethical ramifications of breeding a snake with deformities, possible genetic deformities. Yeah, that's Clefty. He's a sweet boy for the most part. Just recently got upgraded to this 28 quart bin. Oh, Pogo moved away. Let's see if I can give her or make her tail wiggle. Can you make your tail wiggle? I'm going to cause the camera to unfocus. My depth perception is off, so I'm not reaching as far. Can you show me a wiggle? Can you show me a little wiggle wiggle? A little wiggle wiggle wiggle? I think because she knows it's me, she's not going to give me the tail wiggle. But I could make it happen. It's like, I just gently touch her and stroke down the length of her body slowly. I can simulate a male looking to line his tail up with hers. And then normally what happens after the male locates the tail with his head, he'll go in reverse, climb back up to the top of the head, and then shimmy himself in reverse. She'll probably speed up in a second. There we go. There was the tail wiggle. Let's see if we can get it again. Yep, that's her being amorous right there. Technically, as she does that, she's wafting out pheromones with her scent glands. So I should be, if I were to lift your butt right now, I might see this black tar substance. But her scent glands aren't all that big, so maybe not. Sorry, honey. Can I just see for a second? Well, whatever, I'll just take one for the team and wipe my fingers around it. Nope, her scent glands aren't big enough really to produce it, so no black tar. It's okay, it's okay. See, now she's all upset because I was acting like a male. You're okay, you're okay. Shh. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. See, now she's head shy because I was imitating a male hognose. I just changed this water yesterday, baby. Whatever, we'll do it again. Do it again. I love you. Say bye-bye, Pogo. So that was my two Savannahs, Clefairies, the male, and Pogo, the female. She's one of my favorites. I'm kind of hoping to breed her with a Lemon Ghost Woma from Jeff Gilwood next year, but I get the feeling he's not going to be ready, so maybe I'll just postpone it. Another thought that's been tumbling around in my mind is if Jordan has any male Savannahs, maybe we could do a breeder partnership and get a head start on breeding Savannahs, you know, just single gene Savannahs. I don't know if this guy's going to be out. He usually hides all day after he eats. Yeah, I don't see him. Well, this would have been the Lemon Ghost Woma, but he's not around and I don't want to dig for him because I don't want him to regurgitate his meal. That would be bad. So, yeah, we'll end it on Clefairies again. Where are you, buddy? There you are, buddy. Hi, honey. He's a cute guy. I need to think about finding him a home or something. I'm not really sure what I can do. I just don't want him to end up with somebody who would unethically breed him. Technically, there's no danger to him unless the female eats him, but the danger would be to his offspring having genetic deformities similar to what he has. The cleft lip could really just be an incubation error, but there's a bunch of other things like a kink in his tail tip that tells me it's more of a genetic thing. I don't even know if I can pick that up with this. Yeah, we're not getting good quality because of the light in here, but yeah, his tail tip is just very barely kinked. So I think that instead of this being a, where are you? Instead of this being an incubation error thing, this was more of a genetics thing, because Savannahs, I'm going to hazard a guess, are already incredibly inbred because of the small pool of available animals. So I don't know if my plan to outcross to a Lemon Ghost Woma is the best idea, because they are also incredibly inbred. That is a line-bred trait. But I can't think of any other way to make my stock, I guess you could say, unique and offset from what everybody else is producing. There are already, I think it's, I don't want to say the name because I don't know. I was going to say Twin City Herps, but somebody in Ireland, I believe, has produced the first dual gene morphs of Savannah. So you have Savannah condas, Savannah albinos, and just straight Savannahs. So we're starting to see dual gene morphs come out now, and that's over in Europe. In the States currently, I don't think there's anything. Jeff Gilwood has already said he's not interested in the Savannah morph. He thinks it's polygenic. In my plan for the babies of whatever pairing she's paired with is to say whatever gene the male was plus 50% het Savannah or 50% bloodline Savannah, because we don't know if it's polygenic or if it's recessive. So It's difficult to say. It'll take a lot more breeding to really know, but I kind of respect Jeff Galewood's opinion on this. He has a really good insight for what is what. So it probably is polygenic, but we would expect to see Savannah looking babies from an outcross, or slightly looking Savannah babies from an outcross, when you consider polygenics. And that doesn't seem to be the case from what I've seen with Savannah babies. It seems you need both parents to carry the Savannah gene, which would make it a recessive. So I'll be experimenting with that in the future. It's okay, honey. Did I move too fast for you? I probably did. You are a darling. I love you. She just ate yesterday, so I don't expect her to bite me, but she is one of only 3 Western Hognose snakes that I have to have ever tagged me. When she was an itty bitty 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 baby, she got my pinky because she thought that while I was cleaning up her poop, I had some food for her. But she has never ever attempted to bite me again ever since that time, and that holds true with every single hognose snake that has ever bit me. One bite, never again. They seem to know. They seem to figure out who you are and what is food and what is not. They understand you don't bite the hand that feeds you. At least in my case. I've seen some crazy hognoses on Instagram and YouTube that don't seem to follow that rule. But I also kind of wonder if those hognose snakes have ever been allowed to bite their owners. I have, in Pogo's case, I did allow her to bite my pinky because she kept coming at me. I kept scooting her away, and I was like, well, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And she's never attempted to bite me since. And that has held true with every single hognose snake that I've ever owned. That has bit me, anyways. There's also one other snake, the most recent one to bite me is up here. And that would be Little Thursday. Once again, same spot, pinky finger. She thought she was getting fed. But she's a good girl. She's a good girl. So right now I'm imitating a prey item, so... Come on, baby. I know you're in there. Come on. No? Come on. Baby, come on. There you are. See, she just exploded out of there. Hello? Am I going to get bit? See, she talks a big game with a lot of hisses and everything, but she is, like, the friendliest baby I've ever had. I know. Right after she gets my scent, usually she calms down. She might not right now because I did just act like I was maybe a predator coming after her, but usually she starts to crawl right into my hand after I tell her hello. Hi, darling. She needs a real name. Thursday is not a real name. That's just her designation for possibly selling her, but that will never happen. Well, not never, but it's not going to happen anytime soon because she is a holdback. If anyone's curious of what her genetics are, she is a Conda, 100% het lavender, 100% het Evans hypo, which those combination of genes makes her 100% het for purple haze, which is something I have been working towards since I bought hognoses back in, or so I should say bought hognoses for breeding back in 2019. So it's been a long journey, and in about 2 more years, I should be able to produce the first purple hazes myself. Not the first ever, they obviously exist, but they seem to be more common in European breedings because Evans hypo is, Evans hypo, Dutch hypo, etc., the same gene, is more popular in Europe than it is in the United States. And I have not seen an actual purple haze on Morph Market since 2017, which is when the last one sold. So I'm kind of hoping more people like them in the future. I kind of like the idea of trying things that other people are not willing to try. Obviously, I went into Savannah knowing that it's not very popular among people. But that might be the wrong business strategy. I still haven't sold a single baby, half a month after posting some, and that might just be simply down due to price or the saturation of the market. Because my babies are lovely. I think they would make great pets or breeders, for anyone who has that in mind. Turn off this fan so we don't have a distant rumbling. My favorite, who I probably overpriced because I, kind of don't want to sell him. Not even probably. I know he's overpriced. This is Monday. Of course, he's in his humid hide. He has gorgeous colors, and funny enough, he is the least liked on Morph Market right now of all the babies I posted, which is kind of sad. I don't think my photographs did him justice, because he is very saturated with color. Just different colors. Tuesday, surprisingly, the one that I am not the most excited for, as far as color goes, has the second most amount of likes. Sorry, baby, watch out. I know he's going to try and crawl into my arm on the left-hand side like he always does. I can't let him do that, though, since I'm holding the phone. I would totally drop him, which is why this is down here, because I've had too many experiences of dropping babies lately. And it's funny enough, Saturday, the first snake that I posted and the one that I had decided to sell the soonest has the most likes, and I can't tell why. He just isn't appealing to me for the most part, but I think it might be because of his head pattern. It's just very unique, very speckled, very dappled. He's got nice chunky saddles. Okay, I lied. He does kind of appeal to me on that front. These chunky saddles make me happy. I'm very happy. And his colors are not all bad at all. They're kind of dullish looking. It's probably not coming across correctly on the phone. And he's just sort of a skittish boy, which also doesn't appeal to me, but he's got some nice contrast. Nice deep, dark side saddles. His back saddles are a nice golden brown. He's got an interesting head pattern, but it's not very distinct. There's no outlines. It's kind of crazy and chaotic and hard to focus on. And I kind of prefer a distinct looking head pattern. He's cute though. Very cute. Oh my gosh, I've been recording for 17 minutes. I need to go to the store, so I need to cut this off here. Hey honey, can I push you back without crushing your tail? There you go, thank you. So just cut this off here and say thank you for watching this long random video that I just decided to post. Oh dear, look at this mess. This mess all over the place. You know, what have I done recently? I'll just show it off since he's out. This was my last project. Getting this guy finally off of paper and onto something that he can enjoy. He has been in complete bliss for the last 2 days. And I think the main contributing factor to that is not the coconut fiber. It's this thing. It's a 40-watt heat panel. There's another, it's a radiant heat panel. There you go, there's the word. It's a radiant heat panel. I got him a nice little cave that he can cram himself into because one time when I was cleaning him out, I actually put him with Calibri, who was supposed to be his future mate, and he smashed himself in there with her. So the height of the same side, and he seemed to love it, so I have put him in here with that. He has his old he has his cork bark that he likes to use as a hammock, and this is his favorite place to be. The probe is actually on the cold side over here because I saw that that is the best way to actually do it. I know I'm going to lose water on the floor now. So back there is his probe. It's set to 78 degrees, which surprisingly keeps this a nice, balmy 85 degrees right here that he can bask under. And he is loving it. He used to try and escape every single day. Now he just kind of wants to stay in here. And he's got some fake plant. I didn't, when I bought this from Michael's, it's a craft store, I didn't expect it to fill up this much room. He's kind of squashed it down, so let's, oh, not the water, please. Yeah, I'll have to refluff that, but he has, like, that thing is way bigger. I had bought 3 of them, and I can only fit the one. So I'm going to try and find smaller plants to decorate the rest of this later. Baby, hi, pretty boy. In case nobody knows what this is a ball python, but he is a blue-eyed leucistic ball python, a super Mojave, which is why he is not completely white. He has this dark head pattern. He does not have a skin condition. This is just what super Mojave does. And for a while there, I was actually concerned he might have scale rot. That's not what it is. That's part of his coloration. Hey, pretty boy. He's super nice. He'll just chill with me. And he actually knows how to get down from this 6-foot high stack of enclosures, so I gotta make sure he doesn't try and jump, because he has no fear of smashing into the ground whatsoever. That is his optimal strategy. Come here, baby. Come here. I gotta put you back. I gotta put you back because I gotta run to the store. This video is over 20 minutes long. Don't get your tongue caught in the ABS plastic. There we go. Okay. The one thing I don't like about the coconut core is the humidity that it throws out after it dehydrates a little bit. We'll probably be able to see a bit more. Okay, ending the video now.